Good morning, friends. It's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and today I'm setting up my daily life planner in my A5 agenda from Erin Condren. This is the week of July 12th through the 18th. I took the advice of some of you and added a notes page in between Sunday and Monday, and that seems really brilliant to me now. Then you can use that extra washi or not, but you can start your new color scheme without it interfering with last week's color scheme. I'm craving this peach themed kit for this week, so I was choosing between 3 designs, and this one was just so pretty. It's a combination of pinks and peaches, and look at the date headers. This is from Mama Gloria shop. And that sheet is probably my favorite because I'm a big fan of pink and green together, and I love that strip. And then the big boxes, half of which you can write in, and then some headers, script and time stickers, some event stickers, bigger event stickers, and check boxes. It's kit number 29 if you're interested, and you can always get 20% off if you use my code at Mama Gloria shop on Etsy. So my code is Sarah20. So make sure not to pay full price. You don't have to. It's Monday the 12th as I'm filming, and these little tweezers that I'm using are called reverse action tweezers, and I'm mentioning that because I had so many questions about them last week. And I've looked on Amazon, and I believe I have found some that are really similar to these. These came in a set of tools for an old Cricut machine that I had, but you can just buy these on Amazon. They're called reverse action tweezers, and I will put a link down in the video description to help you find some, and they're really handy. I don't think they're stronger than regular tweezers. They're just different because you squeeze to open them and then you release to have them hold on. So you're no longer having to use any force if you're holding a sticker, and you can just set it down and it'll still be holding your sticker. So it's really nice. When I did the daily plan with me last week, I put down all of the date headers first, and then I came back and added other things. And today I think I'm just going to have fun decorating one day at a time. So I'll just go ahead and fill this whole page in before I move on. If you're using a sticker kit when you plan in your daily planner, I think it's super helpful to stagger your stickers and not do the same sort of placement every single day. And that way you don't get the buildup of bulk in just one part of your pages. So it will be on your left side primarily, where you might have just a really thick stack up here at the top. So it's kind of nice to do things a little bit differently every day, and that way you eliminate some of the bulk. This is just a household scraper. It's called a handy scraper, and I went to CVS to see if they still had them the other day, and yes, they did. It's just a household scraper. They come in a 2-pack, and someone said they found them at the Dollar Tree. So my CVS was charging about $4 when I saw them. If you can find them at the Dollar Tree, get them there. Y'all, the UPS man was just here. You notice anything? I'll do an unboxing, but I went ahead and sneaked something out of the box. Do you see it? That's right. That's not a new item from Erin Condren, but it's something that was out of stock recently. I don't know if it's out of stock now, but I did get some. And this order took quite a while to get. And there's something in there that I've never had before. Well, I've never had these before, but there's something in the box that I've never had before that I cannot wait to show you. Can't wait. So I like to kind of section off the before I get out in the world and people part of the day with the rest of the day. So that's what this is for. But I try to put it at a different place each day so that I don't get the sticker pile up. And then breaking this up is just a fun thing to do. And you can use different headers every day. Like today is the sort of day where I have more time for a personal to-do list and to do some work on my budget and paying bills. So, but you can use all kinds of different headers throughout the week, depending on the type of day that you're expecting. We're keeping Jupiter this week, and this is just a little picture of her that I snagged from Instagram and printed it on plain paper, and I'm just going to put some glue on the back of it with my snazzy Mid-Century Circles glue stick from the Back to School collection. You can get a 3-pack of these for pretty cheap. It's $4.50, and I'm thinking, well, for that cheap, why are you going to get Elmer's when you could get this, right? And it's got gold on it. But whatever you decide, I'll support you. We'll put a little tennis shoe with it because we can. Little pill here. Mondays I like to go over, or I need to fill up my mom's pill box. And since the UPS man was just here, let's go ahead and put a little box to commemorate the delivery. I just saw this post from Sarah Klein, who is Plan with Ronald, and she's celebrating her first day at her new job. So if you're on Instagram and you want to just go over and congratulate her, let's send her some love. She's such a sweetheart. I'm going to put this week's memory verse right here, which is John chapter 7, verse 38. He who believes in me, or she who believes in me, as the scripture has said, out of his heart will flow rivers of living water. Oops, it's supposed to be living water, not healing water. But you know what? I'm not going to erase it. It's really living. But I will just put this here because in a way it's healing as well, right? I'm almost out of Bibles, so red alert. Monday is pretty much done, and since this is the back of the notes page, I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and this will be kind of a catch-all page. What I did last week, once I started doing this, which was kind of halfway into the week, was to just list ideas. So it was an idea page more than a to-do page. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I am going to do a big overhaul of a shelf that is full of planner goodies and printer supplies like ink and paper and teaching supplies. So I'm a piano teacher and my studio is at home. I want to completely empty that shelf and start over. Just start over, reset it for the next school year. This one's my favorite. For the little skinny washi strip, I think on this spread, I will use it to cover up the to-do header and take it all the way across the page. And then on the next page, we'll put it somewhere else so that it's more of a staggered effect and not exactly the same thing every day. Got a little T sticking out right there. It's easier for me to write on the right side, so I will put like a decorative box on this side and then a writable box on this side. When the time comes, I will just practice writing my memory verse on this box. Do you guys like before and afters? Because I love before and afters. I love them. And so I was going to call this planner shelf overhaul, but then no, it's got to be a before and after. And I will probably do a video of it. And this little broom or feather duster icon is perfect for that. I'm feeling like the green spread or the green color scheme is my favorite. It is so pretty and serene. So Wednesday, after I take my mom to her doctor's appointment, we'll go out for lunch because Wednesday is our lunch day. And last week we went to Moe's, which is a new restaurant in our area, and it's Southwest food. And I'm not sure what we'll do this week. Mexican is my all-time favorite, and Italian is her all-time favorite. So I should probably take her someplace where she can get spaghetti and meatballs. Put to do there, top 3 at the top, and self-care in the middle. And the blessings just keep coming. My dad just called, and his love language is to call me up and say, "Do you need a drink?" And he means that he is offering to bring me Starbucks. And it's just so sweet. And the funniest thing is I was just thinking, I wonder if Dad's gonna call. And I'm so grateful that I still have my dad, I still have my mom. They're divorced, they're not together, but I still have them both. And Dad is going to turn 81 this month, and the way he blesses me is to call me up and surprise me with Starbucks. And the way my mom blesses me, she loves to do the same thing, Starbucks. Of course, I have to pick her up because she's not driving anymore, but she likes to take me out to lunch or take me out for a pedicure, and that's so sweet. And I know that one day I'm really going to miss this time with my parents. I know I will. Thursday is piano teaching day, and then Friday is another mom visit day. Speaking of piano teaching, can I just say what a fun kind of fringe benefit it is of being an affiliate for Erin Condren, and for that matter, other planner companies, but it's primarily Erin Condren. They're so generous to send me stuff all the time to review and share with you guys. So I have 2 seniors who are actually graduates, high school graduates now, and I'm going to give each one of them an academic planner for next year because I have some academic planners here, and it's just nice to be able to bless other people with the gifts, and I do call them gifts because I just love planner stuff. And it's really nice to be able to share those things and to pass along the joy. So in a few minutes, one of those high school graduates is coming by, and she doesn't know what I'm going to give her, and she may not be excited, who knows, but she's coming by, and I'm going to let her choose between 2 academic planners that I have in my stash. And I had another senior come by 2 days ago, and she picked one also. Gloria, Gloria, I'm running out of Bibles. So let's talk about my mom for a second. She's a retired bookkeeper for a school, and the retired school employees meet once a month for a lunch, and that's just started back up since the COVID stuff. So she's back to having her monthly lunch, and I drop her off for that, and then one of her friends brings her home. But here's the other thing that is the cutest. Mom ran for office at her new place where she lives, and she is now on an advisory council because she won her election. And so it's great. So I called her a while ago, and I feel like I'm her secretary because I said, okay, Mom, just wanted to remind you, you have a council meeting at 1:30 today. And we talked about what she should wear, what she should take with her to take notes. And so she has an Erin Condren agenda in blush, and hers is a weekly flora. And she's also got a matching notepad like I do, and hers has her name on it, and it's precious. So I told her to take that with her. And then after I drop her off for her lunch, I'll have some piano students. One of these piano stickers from Saray Plans, and they're my absolute favorite piano sticker. absolute favorite, and she has them with all different colors of treble clefs. Just switching it up a little bit here for no really big reason. I just want to switch it up and do an event sticker on top of the to-do. And I covered up the check boxes and just left this as a lined area. And I'll do the same thing over here. And then the weekend. Obviously, since every week has an odd number of days in it, you will only end up with your weekend spread facing each other every other week. And that's why that notes page comes in handy to kind of balance out the end or beginning of a new color scheme if that's what you're doing in your planner. So not last week, on this spread, the washi strip was at the bottom, and on the spread before that, it was up here. So let's do something a little different. Let's put it in the 330 spot and go all the way across. And I'm really only doing this to add some variety and to distribute the bulk of the stickers. We'll change the to-do area up again by splitting it up with these pretty little divider stickers. You can sort of tell on the left side as you're kind of accumulating used pages where your bulk is and where you want to even it out. I have this extra full box, so I'm going to just use it on the notes page or my ideas page. And this sheet is used up. That's satisfying. Now I think I'm just going to consolidate these two sticker sheets so I only have one left. And now we're finished. So a lot of this will be filled in as I go through the week, because what I tend to do is at the end of the day, I do a recap and fill in either what actually happened or more details about what's already here. And very often I get ideas in the evening when we are just having a cup of tea and we finish dinner and I'm just, kind of thinking about what I want to do for the rest of the week. And so I'll use that ideas page there, and let's move the A5 dashboard as well. I haven't been writing on this, but it does make a great page marker, so I've been using it for that. And I hope you enjoyed this. One more peek at it, and then we are finished. So next week will be one of those weeks where we'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be over here. And so a notes page will come in handy to kind of separate this week from that week. And thank you to those of you who gave me that idea, because it's a really great one. All right. And thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.